Hey, keep pushing you away while I want you to stay. Amazing gold his eyes, but my heart still beats. When I say no, it's yes. I'm putting you to
Hey, g'day and welcome back to the channel on what is another beautiful day here in WA. As you can see behind me there, I've got my old hand spear, or gidgee as we used to call them, and a couple of fishing rods. You can't, there's another one there you can just see down the bottom there. So I'm going to challenge myself today. I'm going to hit that water right behind me, then I'm going to go for a swim first and go for a bit of a spear and see what I can find. And then I'm going to come back out and catch, hopefully catch a couple of fish with my fishing rod. I reckon that the hand spear is going to be way more successful than the fishing rods, and if you've been following on, then you'll agree that I'm not the best fisherman using a rod. So I'm hopeful that I'll be able to find something with the hand spear. I was out here yesterday and I saw a little school of salmon, saw some whiting, so whatever I can get hold of I will. And the plan is to get home and cook it up for a feed. So let's get out there first up with a dive and we'll see how we go.
That's cold.
Well, that's not very good, is it? The first catch of the day is a can. Oh well, in the bag it goes. Chuck it in the bin later.
Oh, come on.
First attempt with a new spear and it just bounced straight off. Looks like these prongs are pretty blunt. Shit. Second attempt, second strike. Ah yes, the voice of frustration. I know that well. Well, bugger me. Second bit of rubbish, still no fish.
How fast are those friggin' whiting? I must have wounded, what, 3? And I got that last one, the first one that I got, I wounded him originally, so he wasn't very happy. But this, yeah, this spear, I bought it today, but the prongs aren't very sharp, clearly. But it's pretty bad when you get the ratio of 1 fish to 3 bits of rubbish. But good bag, handy bag to have with us. I don't think I'm going to fish because there's not a great deal around here. So what I keep doing is I'll just keep spearing for a little bit, try and get a couple more whiting, or whatever else I can find, and then yeah, go back to mine and do a bit of cook up for lunch. It'd be good. I've had whiting for a long time, so I might just start heading that way because my gear's over there somewhere. Can't remember how far back that is, but I'll go back that way and yeah, we'll see how we go. I mean, the whiting are hanging around here, but I'm sure there's more up there. So we'll just see how we go. If not, I'll come back down here again.
Little buggers are so clever. I just keep tracking them, but they just stay that little bit too far in front for me to strike. And then when I do strike, I ran out of gidgee, so I don't hit them very hard anyway. That's why it always bounces off. That's the third bottle in the bag.
So I'm just going to change my battery real quick because it's going to be fucking the GoPro. But before I do, one Corona bottle. This looks like a really old medicine bottle. It says FH Folding and Co. This bottle is the property of. Seems like an old medicine bottle to me. Summersby. And I don't know, that was full of sand. I don't know if you saw that on the footage or not, but bag that was full of sand. So more rubbish than fish. But like I said, that stuff's going to be going to the bin. I'll just show you the two whiting we've got so far. So, not bad size. I'll get them both out. I'll show you. This guy I just pinned in the tail, didn't even spear him. There you go. Two whiting. They're going to be delicious on the chew, they're very nice to eat. But I'll try and get a couple more. Because two's not going to be enough to feed me and Kate, so see how we go. That wasn't too bad, I suppose. Ended up getting two whiting and a wrasse. Now I've never tried a wrasse before, so I'm not sure how it's going to taste, but I've got my brag mat out here, so I'm just going to measure the whiting and the wrasse, I suppose, and just see how big they are. So let's have a look. Righto, so the first whiting goes, what's that, 28 centimeters. That's not bad. So the second one, which is this one here, it goes about the same. It's about 28 as well. That's not a bad size. Let's get the wrasse out of there. It's like a trifecta on the 28s. There's the wrasse. He goes almost 28. So, I don't know. We'll see how that goes for a feed. Hope you can see that okay. It's a bit hard, it's too glary, I can't see what I'm doing. Alright, let's get this wrasse first. Not a bad kitchen today. Alright, he's been scaled. Do the whiting. Alright, scaled. Through the tail. Okay, that's one fillet. Pretty small. That's why I wanted to get 4. Right, I'll do the rest and I'll show you at the end. Righto, there you go. So we've got 6 fillets. Those 2 are from the wrasse, and then the 2 whiting. My knife is really blunt. But that'll be a good feed for Kay and I. It's going to be good. The kids won't eat it, so we'll have that for lunch today. Righto, so that's me done for down the beach. So I'm going to pack everything up, including the rubbish, and we'll head home and I will see you there. Righto, so we're back at mine, and I'll just show you how I skin the fillets, and I'll also trim them up and get the bones out of them. I didn't fillet them too well at the beach, so I have to get some of those pinion bones out of it, but we'll do that right now. I'll just show you how to fillet a couple of them, or skin a couple of them I should say. Alright, I'll show you real quick how I fillet. I use a fork, and just grab hold of the last bit of the tail there, and then just run your knife all the way along. Keep grabbing the skin as you go. Don't a bit too much. There you go, nice fillet there. A little bit of meat left on that, but that's okay. Give it to the dogs. But that's not a bad little fillet. Okay, so I'm just going to make these into, again, just nice bite-sized pieces. Just basically cut them in half to be able to do that. They're only very small, as you can see now. Okay, this is a real simple recipe that I love to do when I have fish. It's basically just 1 egg beaten up, a little bit of flour, some panko breadcrumbs, and obviously the fish. That's it. So we'll make it nice and easy. So we'll do the wrasse first. Let's cover with egg. Put in the flour. Make sure it's fully covered. Just like that. Panko, get a nice crust on there. There we go. So there you have it. That's the wrasse, and that's the whiting. So I can hear behind me now that the oil is nice and warm. We'll just check it, make sure, and then we'll get these cooked up. So the way that I check to make sure the oil is hot enough, end of a wooden spoon, I just pop it in the oil. You want to see bubbles forming. You can see bubbles just start to form at the base of the spoon there. That tells me that it's hot enough. So we'll line one end with the wrasse and one end with the whiting. That way we won't get confused when we cook it, so we know what's what. That's all the wrasse. The whiting at this end. So you can leave it on this one side until the breadcrumbs go nice and crispy, and then flip it over. Nice and easy. Okay, they're done. Take them off and we'll let them drain on some paper. Again, we'll try and keep them separate so we know what we're eating. I'm just interested to see how the wrasse tastes. I've never tried the wrasse before, so I've been told that it's nice. So hopefully, the whiting at this end. there you go. That turned out pretty good, I reckon. So we have the whiting on this side and we've got the wrasse on this side. So what's left to do now is try it. Piece of wrasse first. It's not quite as crispy as what the as what the whiting is, but we'll still give it a go. Very soft. Like a buttery flavour, if that's such a thing. I don't know. Not bad. Not a whole lot of taste to it, to be honest. Okay, piece of whiting. This is much more crispier. This is beautiful normally. Yeah. Much better than the wrasse. Much better. But I mean, if you're out in the wild on an island and all you've got is wrasse around some rocks and you're having to spear one, then you're not going to starve, put it that way. It doesn't taste too bad. But definitely my goer is the whiting. It's definitely a winner. So I'll get back out there and try some more of that, hopefully. Get some more of those in the future. So there you go. Panko fried whiting and wrasse. Not too bad. Quite good. So I'll go and share this now with the family. Okay, so that'll mark the end of the video. So if you liked it, as always, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more, make sure you subscribe. And I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.